What's going on? Welcome to Briarwood Holdings. Today we're going to talk about the 10 cards everybody wants from Ascending Heroes. I haven't opened up a single pack, to be completely honest with you. But this is apparently Pokemon's biggest English set ever. Has something for everyone. I guess we're going to see about that, aren't we? It's the most expensive ETB out there right now. And it just came out. We're going to talk about it. Here we go. Even in the context of the Pokemon Company's recent streak of crowd-pleasing Pokemon sets, Ascending Heroes feels special. You hear that? Feels special. Ascending Heroes ETB, $168. We're going to check that. Hold on a minute. Yep. 160. See how it's going up? Oh my god. What goes up must come down, right? Crazy. Anyway. To begin with, this set is big. Almost 300 cards big. Making Ascending Heroes the largest Pokemon set ever released in English. With so many cards to find, opening packs will feel both more exciting and more tantalizing than ever. Each pack will have something new to discover. But whatever card you're personally chasing is going to be much more elusive, with so many other treasures to sift through. What is this? What is this? It's some weird cards. And the kinds of cards worth finding are as varied as the card list is long. Many of the chase cards from the past year are being reprinted in Ascending Heroes with alternate artwork, giving fans one last chance to snag anything they regret missing in 2025. But we're also getting the TCG debut of several Mega Evolved Pokemon that were introduced in Pokemon Legends Z to A. Most notably, the headliner Mega Dragonite. Throw in new trainer Pokemon, some new special reverse holo printings, and a whole new rarity that Pokemon Company has been testing since 2025. And you've got a special set worthy of moniker. So much to explore. Which cards are fans most excited to discover once Ascending Heroes finally lands on your store shelves? Take a look. These are the 10 top Pokemon cards everybody wants from Ascending Heroes. Oh, there's a note. Nope. The Pokemon Company International has yet revealed English versions of the reverse holo cards covered in this article. We're showing the Japanese versions of these cards from the set's Mega Dream X and Start Deck Bundle 100 collection. So you can appreciate all the gorgeous foiling we're about to receive. Holy smokers. See, that's what they should do. They should do the energy on the back. That would be cool. Like you see here how it's got the fighting. That's the energy that it uses. Why can't they just put that in the back? The Psyduck looks pretty cool though. Any special reverse holo card, number 10. Much like prismatic evolutions in Scarlet and Violet, 151 common, uncommon, and rare Pokemon cards and Ascending Heroes will come in 2 different bonus variations with special reverse holo foil prints. Oh, there you go. You see that? That was smart. Each Pokemon card, not trainer or energy, in those rarities will have 1 bonus variant with an energy symbol matching the Pokemon's type, and another variant with either a special Pokeball or a Team Rocket logo for Team Rocket's Pokemon. In Mega Dream X, both of these reverse holo variants were equally rare, but the Pokeball Team Rocket variants were slightly more popular and valuable. If that's also in the case of Ascending Dreams, or Ascending Heroes, you'll want to keep an eye out for the poll, especially if you're brave enough to try and master the Mega Size set. Are you this? Are you this? Probably. Pay attention to the reverse holo variants of Frostmoth, Surrak, and Lunatone, all of which could spike unexpectedly based on tournament results. Frostmoth Alluring Wings ability naturally synergizes with Mega Flossus X, while Surrak and Lunatone form an energy that might power a fleet of decks. One standard rotation takes Gardevoir X out of the picture. Number 9, Pokepad. Because of Ascending Heroes' phase release schedule, packs and singles are going to be hard to find for the first few weeks after its official launch date. Many collectors will choose to hold off on the set at least until after ETB boxes release on February 12th. But players might not have the luxury to wait, especially if you're competing in the Pokemon Europe International Championships starting on the February 13th. They're going to need the set's best cards immediately. And that means full sets of Pokepad. This assuming common is about to be the gold standard for the item-based search and will become even more essential after cards like Nest Ball rotate out of standard on April 10th. Update January 29, 2026. The Pokemon Company International has delayed when Ascending Heroes will become legal until 2 weeks after ETB boxes release on February 20th. Good news for anyone attending the Pokemon. 2026 Pokemon Standard Rotation. Oh, let's look at this. Okay, that'll be a video for another day. Oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, back. Sorry about that. We're to make another video on that. That looks like a good one. If you open any copies of PokePad, you don't need. If you open packs of PokePad that you don't need, put them aside for your friend who do. You'll be their hero. Number 8. Any Mega Attack rare. Sending Heroes marks the English debut of a new rarity that was first seen in Mega Dream X, Mega Attack rares. These cards all feature a Mega Pokemon performing one of the signature attacks, rendering in comic style book. With the name of their move written across the card. Japanese cards have the attack written in English, and the English cards have the attack written in Japanese. So it's flip-flopped. Oh. In Mega Dream X, Mega Attack rares fell somewhere between illustration rares and special illustration rares in terms of scarcity and price. If that holds true in Ascending Heroes as well, these could be worth a pretty penny, especially the ones of Mega Gengar and Mega Dragonite. Regardless, somebody's going to need them so they can fill binding their pages with the 7 Mega Attack rares and Ascending Heroes, plus the 2 promo cards that are style Mega Lucario and Mega Grandivore. Psyduck. Number 7. Illustration rare Psyduck. $100. Jesus Christ. All 33 of the Australian rare cards in Ascending Heroes are going to be someone's favorite card of the set. But if tradition holds, only one will catch on as high value chase card in its own right, a Magikarp. $381. My money's on Psyduck. Not only is this a beloved Gen 1 Pokemon who's finally getting much deserved break from its chronic headache and render peaceful illustration, but it's also super playable. The damp ability turns off the cursed blast abilities of both Dicelox and Dusknoir. Which aren't rotating this year and could become even more obnoxious if Dragapult's reign of terror carries on past April. What's this? Dragapult X Dusknoir Deck Guide. That's another video too. There's another videos coming up. The base version of Psyduck was released as promo and is among the priciest competitive cards in the game right now. So whether you're a player trying to bling out your deck or a collector with the same taste in Pokemon as Misty, Haru, and Lucy Stevens, it's about to be duck season. Number 6. The special illustration rare Mega Evolve starters. Mega Fraglatar X. Another $200 card. It's going down. Mega Emboar. It's Boar. Emboar, Fire Boar. All 3 starter Pokemon and Pokemon Legends Z to A got Mega Evolution forms for the first time. And Ascending Heroes will be international fans. First chance to collect these Megas in cardboard. Naturally, everyone will gravitate towards the fanciest printings available. These 3 were some of the most valuable cards in Start Deck 100 Battle Collection, just below Lily's Clefairy X. And certain mega rare, hyper rare coming later in the list. Number 5. SIR, Special Illustration Rare, Team Rocket's Mewtwo X. $500. As a reprint set, Ascending Heroes offers one other chance to take a mulligan on any bad luck you've had in the 12 months. And try one last time to pull your favorite chase cards of 2025. Now, and all in one set with new artwork. One of these chases you might have missed is the special illustration rare Team Rocket Mewtwo X, the original SIR from Destined Rivals. Was the number 1 card of its set and one of the most sought after cards of the an enormous year. So the new version has big shoes to fill. Thankfully, that's not a problem. This new version is illustrated by Mitsuraru Arieta, the legendary artist behind hundreds of cards across the Pokemon TCG's history, including Charizard. Yeah, that one. That was more expensive. It's hard to imagine a more nostalgic Pokemon card that could have printed in 2026 than one featuring both the franchise's original villains depicted on one game's original illustrators. SIR Pikachu X. $500. The next super desirable reprint returns to us from the ancient past, November 2024. Pokemon TCG Pocket had just popped up in mobile stores around the globe, and everyone was trying to open special illustration rare Pikachu X. Gordor's original take was as close to realistic depiction of an electric mouse made of diamonds as we're ever likely to see. So the new version sets itself apart with a more cartoony style that's just sparkly and delightful. If you aren't familiar with the James Turner, you should be. He's a British artist responsible for designing many of the favorite Pokemon since Gen 5. I think that's 5. That's 5, right? Including Phantom line, Sinister line, and the Gangaton Max versions of Pikachu and Gengar. Number 3, SAR MHR Mega Dragonite X. $1,000 card. And get the fuck out of here. As all the box art proudly indicates, Mega Dragonite is the headliner Pokemon of Sin and Heroes. Dragonite finally got a Mega Evolution form in Pokemon Legends Zeta 8. And Ascending Heroes marks the first time international fans will be able to add this newest take on pseudo-legendary to their binders. Give the precedent set by Mega Charizard X in Phantasmal Flames, a special illustration rare version of Mega Dragonite X will likely end up the more expensive of the two, while Mega Hyper Rare's version was slightly rarer. All sales. Crazy. Regardless, they're both sure to be among the set's most priced cards. Dragonite cards have been soaring to stratospheric heights since 1999, and they're not about to stop now. Number 2, MHR Mega Charizard YX. 600 lists for this $889. Mega Dragonite X will be the most valuable Dragon type Pokemon card in Ascending Heroes. It just might not be the most valuable Dragon shaped Pokemon. Sneaking in via its status as a top chase card from Start Deck 100 Battle Collection, the Mega Hyper Rare version of Mega Charizard YX has the distinction of being the only secret rare Charizard in Ascending Heroes with no SIR to compete with. The card will reign as the uncontested Zard of the set. There's a good chance this will end up being one of the most expensive cards in Ascending Heroes. A card it could possibly lose to is Mega Gengar. 1,500 bucks. 17 for the market. Wow. Gengar has been running all the price charts lately. Blame Deep Pocket Monster for this contagious obsession. Blame the Pokemon Company for not giving us a high rarity Gengar to chase since 2021. Blame Gengar itself for being too iconic. Whatever the reason, fans have been clamoring for years for more Gengar cards. Huh. That's number one. I'll catch you guys in the next one.